So I participated in an art fight this year. Huge reason I haven't been posting recently. So now that art fight is over, I want to talk about it. I wanted to talk about some issues that I've had to deal with and just my general experience in this year's art fight. It was my first year, so to begin, I really liked art fight. Like, I really liked it compared to anything else that I've done for the first time. I was so scared to jump into it, but honestly, it was so fun when I got the hang of it. I actually really enjoyed it. I did some attacks. I don't know the one that I'm gonna put on screen right now, but yeah, I did 37, which I'm pretty proud of. So yeah, because it was only like a few days, but I did 37, which I'm proud of. I did so many in such a short amount of time. Oh my god. I made some friends, I gained some followers. It was an experience. I heard other years were better, but I enjoyed this year personally. So there were some issues that I came across that I really want to talk about. One of them is that I think that they should add a reply button. They do have a reply button, but it was added mid-fight, and also it still makes the comment section look messy and cluttered. I hope they update it next year, because I'm most definitely joining next year. Another thing that really bugged me, which is bad on my part, was that I didn't really like that people drew my character with one eye. And I know that's really stupid on my part because I didn't draw the second eye on my OC, but I'm working on that for next year. Interestingly enough, all my drawings I did for this year's art fight, I drew 2 eyes, unless it was a side profile or hidden eyes, which I'm so proud of. Another thing is that it sucks that you do a lot of attacks and the people that you do attacks on for don't reply or don't attack back, which sucks, but I understand that they have a life, which confuses me on why they participated knowing they have a high following and know that almost everyone and their mothers will attack them, but they have things to do. But it also sucks when they don't reply when you posted it and then you see their activity and they were like an hour ago. They were on an hour ago and then you posted that like a day ago and they didn't even reply and you're just sitting there like, you had a chance to see it and yet you didn't say anything. They don't reply or say anything about it, so that's another thing that really bothers me. At least say something, damn. I get it, life gets in the way, but at least acknowledge the person who drew your character. Another thing that was so sad is that I couldn't add some characters I really wanted to add because I joined last minute and their designs were too complicated and I have to simplify it a little bit, or because it was sketchy and ugly so they weren't fully complete, if you know what I mean. But I will add them next year, including my Pokemon Gajikos. If you want to see those videos, you could check my channel. They will be there so you will have a chance to attack them or draw them if you truly desire, and get an art from me, obviously. Another thing I hate the most about art fight is the fact that there is no search button. So if you want to search up the person, you have to search up the URL profile, and it sucked. It was horrible. Another thing was that sometimes I would find some cool people to attack, and then I was like, where do I find them? And then I had to look it up, which they said to put it in the URL, and I'm like, what the fuck? So sometimes I would mistype it, or sometimes I would just like not know if it was an I or an L, a capital I or an L, and it would just be so confusing and I would hate myself so much. So please add a search button for users. Oh, and another thing was that sometimes the rating was a bit confusing. Like I didn't know if something was or were considered full shading or clean line art. So it was kind of awkward for me to rate my own drawing because I was like, should I put it in fully? Like I did chibi art, full body. I don't know if I should count it as full body or simple character. Or I had no idea if I had to rate the shading as lower than the rest that are like fully rendered. So it was just very confusing. I think fully shaded and rendered should be separated because rendering is like rendering, like a painterly style painted over, while the other one is like line arted and it's like there, like cell shading and everything else, but it's still considered the same points as like a fully rendered one. So I think that was very dumb. I think they should fix the rendering style. I really do. Not the rendering style. The the rating style, because that is just no. I also really hate the fact that you can bookmark characters, but you can't bookmark attacks people do on you. Because somebody can do a mass attack and you can't like it because it's marked an attack for another person. So it's for them to revenge and you can't revenge it. And it's like, you know, you can't see it on your page. So you have to take the long route and look for it, and I really hate that. Ooh, they should add a liking system. I thought that would be really cool. Like, other people could like it too. If they see your art and they're like, ooh, I like this art, they could like it. So I think that would be really cute. I hear a lot of people complain about wanting teams to be random, but like, come on, I want to pick my team. I really want my team to be, you know, what I want it to be, so that I can express my liking and express my theme or however I want it. Like, I remember one year it was tea and coffee, and I adore tea and I hate coffee. But what if they put me on the coffee team? Like, bro, people are gonna think I like coffee, or people, you know? So I feel like we should pick our own teams. I think that's great. I think that they should just keep it as is. A lot of people want changes on that, but I'm like, eh. Anyways, enough of the negativity, but I had really cool people attack me this year. Like, they were really nice. They were really, really nice. They told me they liked my characters, they attacked me multiple times, they chained, attacked me, they revenged, and honestly, I love you guys. I really do. I fucking love you guys. If you guys attacked me, I posted my attacks as well. You could see them on Twitter, so if you guys want to check it out, go to my Twitter. Some rules I put to myself this year was that I always did revenges, always. Like, anybody that attacked me would always get a revenge. So I always did it, and that was my promise, and I pulled through. I did it, and I'm so proud. I also gave myself the rule that I have to draw 2 eyes on every character unless it says that they show 1 eye or it's a side profile, which I did that too, so fuck yeah. When I actually did draw the 2nd eye, it was really good practice. I actually had really good practice, and now I actually do draw 2 eyes on my characters, which, improvement, hello. I went back and fixed my OC's ref sheets and added 2 eyes. And honestly, that's great. Like, now I don't have to worry about people drawing 1 eye on my characters. So, yay. That's all I really have for today's video. I want to join next year so bad, so if you want to add me for next year, my name is the same as my user here. Can't wait to join next year with new characters and new experience and like new people I can attack, you know, all that shit. And I'm just so excited to see new people that will probably come from this video, maybe, who knows, to attack me next year, because that will be so fun. That's all the complaints and experience I had, so thank you for listening to me talk, and have a great day. Bye.